Hi, Elizabeth here from Southern Embellishment. I wanted to show you an altered book that I made, and I always say it, but every book I make I have so much fun. And my daughter had found these papers at Tuesday morning. Sad to say, the Tuesday morning in our area is going out of business, and I hate that, but it gave us some good deals. They already have good deals, but they had them even better deals. And so she found these this pad of paper, and I cannot remember the name of the paper, but it is so cute. And so it's just kind of a fun paper pad. And I'll give a shout out to my daughter for making me these out of the paper line, making me the little flowers. And this is the Tim Holtz tattered floral die, and so she just made a bunch of them for me, and then I just put them together as I needed them, but I had fun. And this little this was a cutout from the paper, and that says Girly, and it's got some other little words, but I thought that was cute. And then, so this could be, I mean, it could be for an adult too, but it could also be for a teen or a little girl, or to put your, you know, your daughter's photos in, or memorabilia, or whatever. I mean, but it could just be for whatever you want it to be too. I did the, if you saw my Simply Jane altered book, I did the same thing here. It's the simple, what we call the simple binding. It's where you do not stitch your signatures into the book itself, but what I do it a little different. I'll go over that real quick. I actually, for my signatures, and this one has 4 in it, I actually, you can see right here, I actually bind my signatures first, or I'm sorry, I stitch my signatures first with the pamphlet stitch. Then in the middle of my signatures, and of course I put little flip on that to cover it, but in the middle I put double-sided tape, and I tape the seam binding down, and then I do the same thing on the outside of the book spine. And I use the red color, the red tape, because it's a lot stronger. And I tape all the way up, stop about right here, and tape down to where the bow is. And that way it's good and strong. And those signatures are in there to stay. And then I just, I tied the bow, then I took a piece of lace and put this little charm. It says Believe on it, and I just thought the colors and everything went good with the style. Everything went good with the theme of the book. So let's open it up. I have 4 signatures, and the signatures again are laid in the same, they're pretty much laid in the same order, but they just have different papers, paper colors. This was the page from the book that I used for the inside, to cover the inside, and put a piece of lace down. And then this was the page that had doilies all over it, and all the pages are coffee or tea stained. And then I just fussy cut this doily out and made a little pocket out of it. And I believe these are cards from Documented Life, one of the Documented Life projects, but I thought they went really good with the book, so I put them in here. This is me. Little map and a little heart. And I like stripes and polka dots, and I love bicycles. Anything with a bicycle on it, I'm there. Enjoying the ride. I am. Doing a great job of showing these cards. Sorry about that. Thought the little bird was cute. And then here, I hope you can see it. It's got like little girl patterns on it. The number of the pattern and the different styles. I thought that was really cute. And then every signature, I have some of the pink lemonade Kool-Aid dye, and then a lot of the coffee dye. And then I love music sheets, and so on the signatures, if I can show you what I did here, I folded it so one side was, you know, narrower than the other, and then the other one is the full page. So that way you have more room. If you fold it in half, it kind of gives you 2 short pages. So, and it just adds a little something different to look at. So that's how I did that. And A lot of place. I'm a writer, so I love to journal, and so I leave a lot of places for writing. Of course, I don't mind doing custom orders if people want more ephemera or tuck spots, or sometimes I go overboard and can't leave the page, what I call naked. I have to dress it up with some tuck spots or banners or paper clips with decorations on them. But for the most part, on this one, I just left mostly a lot of place for journaling. And just paper clip with lace. And then I did in the middle, in the center of each signature, I did a flip out page. And I think these are Tim Holtz findings. And this is a little velvety brad. I just put 3 of the metal flowers together to hold this down. But it's a fold out sheet there. And that's part of the paper collection with a little, it's not exactly chevron, but. And then we have the music sheets. And I just added, like I said, some paper clips, just staggered them through, so when you close the books, you've got some lace sticking out, which I like. And then the other side of that. And here's the second signature paper. And this really has a lot of good coffee stain patterns on the pages. And here's the center one on here, and here's another piece of that paper. And I took one of Tim Holtz clock hands and a brad, and just move it out of the way, and you have the little flip out. And then there's the center of the signature. And here is, see the music sheet there, and then here's the other side of that. Don't need to see all the blank pages, so try to flip through that. And I thought this was so cute. Again, it's got the patterns, but it has the actual little girls wearing the dresses, and I thought that was just adorable. I like to sew too, so the patterns spoke to me. I like that real well. Love the colors, love the vintage look of the papers. I just think they're awesome. And then on this one, I had the larger side on the front of the signature. Just another little paper clip with lace. And then the center of the book is another fold out with the Tim Holtz clock hand put on with the brad, and then flip out for journaling spots. Get my fingers to work right. And more pages, and then the back side of that signature. And then here is, you can see the full sheet of the cover. For the closure, because this one didn't lay flat, you know, it kind of stuck out there. So I took a couple of the Tim Holtz little clips, and let me see if I can grab a hold of it here. I used, let me take it off, it'll be easier. I didn't, instead of making a chain, I used his, if you can see it, because I put lace on it. But it's the ones that have the little hooks on the end. If I can show you. Well, it's got the lace there, but it's got the little hooks and then the chain. So I just hooked that around through the center of the clip, tied some lace around it, and just added a little high heel shoe with a rose, a key, a little charm that says Jesus, and then a little clear crystal-y charm. And so that is the closure for the book. And you still have plenty, you know, as you can see, you still have plenty of room to, sorry, probably got out of, still have plenty of room in the book to add and fill it up with goodies. All right, so that is my altered book, and you can leave your comments below. I'd like to hear what you think about it, and also feel free to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.